guys, it's your pal Tim here at Nerd Out Comics, and we're here to talk about all that comic goodness coming out this July 10th. Guys, save your pennies. Another big week has just hit us here at Nerd Out Comics. So let's jump right into it and show off all the comic goodness. What do we got here? Well, we're going to start off with The Amazing Spider-Man number 25. There you go, guys. Let me put these down. There's too many. Look at that. There you go. Amazing Spider-Man number 25 anniversary issue. We've got 4 different covers. I thought I'd just show this one off to you because it looks kind of cool. Don't know what the story is about, but should be fun. Amazing Spider-Man number 25. Then we've got a new Bad Book, reprinting those Walmart books that came out this past year. This is Batman Universe number 1. Looking kind of cool. On top of all those beat up soldiers and what is that, Joker and Deathstroke and Riddler. There you go. Batman Universe number 1. Catch up on all of those really cool Walmart books. Then we got Black Cat. This is the Carnage variant. Black Cat number 2. I know Black Cat number 1 really didn't do too well. A lot of people didn't like the story. But here's number 2. Let's see if it picks up some steam. I always give the first arc a chance, and then I'll go ahead and decide whether to jump off the book or to keep with the book until its completion. I'm a first and last collector. I'll collect the first story arc and the last story arc. If it's a long run, like an Image run, or if it's a mini-series, I'm a completist. I'll get all of the mini-series. That's just what I do. Then, of course, here's another really cool one. This is the Black Hammer Justice League book. I love this cover. Look at that. Hammer of Justice. If you're a Jeff Lemire fan, Michael Walsh, this is one of the variant covers. I believe we got 5 different covers of the Black Hammer Justice League. I just like this one because it's got Starro on the cover. I've always been a sucker. Get it? A sucker? I've always been a sucker for Starro. I don't know why, but I've always, maybe because it was the first, villain for the Justice League back in Brave and Bold. Starro's cool, and I just love that almost like Asian style artwork. Look at that. Beautiful. Colors are nice too. Black Hammer Justice League number 1. Then we've got, we're moving on with the Year of the Villain. We've got Catwoman. Beautiful art germ close-up of Catwoman wiping a little blood off of the corner of her mouth. What happened? She gets slapped. She got punched. She looks like she took it pretty well, and I feel sorry for the person who's going to receive the bitter end there. That is Catwoman, Year of the Villain, number 13. Cover of the week for me. You know me, I'm a big Spectre fan. Last issue of Detective. Beautiful cover. This one beats it. Look at this beautiful cover of Detective. This is just gorgeous. This is Detective 1007. Guys, can you see that? I know it's hard to see. Yep, there we go. That's the Spectre standing over the Batman. This is the limited trade dress cover, and it is absolutely gorgeous. There's Batman down there. Look at him. Cape waving in the wind, and there's the Spectre above him. Oh, it's just so gorgeous. Zoom in if you can't see it. That's Detective 1007. Then we've got a new one from Boombox. This is Ghosted in L.A. The heat is on. Ghosted in L.A. by Cena Grace. Okay, and Siobhan Keenan and Kathy Lee. Not Kathy Lee Gifford, I don't think. It's just Kathy Lee. There you go, new from Boombox. Then we've got a new Invisible Woman. You look at that Hughes cover. Hey, everybody likes a little bit of Hughes. Adam Hughes with his Adam Hughes. Yep. I had to bring Adam Hughes one time. I brought him a book, and he says the only way that he'll write his entire signature out is if it was one of the old books where he used to sign Hughes. And sure enough, I found an older independent book that he had done, and he signed Adam Hughes for me, so that was kind of cool. Thank you, Adam. Here is the new Miles Morales, number 8. Yep, once again, continuing the covers off of the animated series. The guy who worked on the animated movie, that is, he's doing the cover drafts for these, so this is Miles Morales. If I were you guys, I'd probably start picking this book up. There's a lot of Rogues Gallery that they're going to be introducing, a lot of first appearances, so pick up your Miles Morales Spider-Man number 8, before it is gone. Then we've got the last issue of Naomi, number 6. Here we go. Where is she going to go from here? I don't know. Didn't read it, but you guys can check it out and tell me what's going to happen to Naomi after this issue. This is Naomi, number 6, new from DC. Then the hot book of the week, in my opinion, because it just seemed like a lot of subs added it to their subscription list. This is Image, and we got Reaver, number 1. Look at that. Yep. This is a Justin Jordan and Rebecca Isaacs and Alex, is it Gumares? Gumares. Is it a G or a C? Gumares? Gumares? There you go. Sorry about that. Alex, there you go. That's Reaver, number 1 from Image. And then the book that nobody wanted to touch. We've got the book that Vertigo didn't want, that Image didn't want. Then it ended up at Ahoy Comics. We've got Second Coming. Once again, another one of these Ahoy comics that I loved. I mean, there was a couple of them that I've been pitching towards you. My favorite one is Planet of the Nerds. That was a really good one. And Wrong Earth, that was another really good one. Hashtag, that one was okay. But I think I've got some high hopes for Second Coming right here. The Vertigo book that it wanted to be, but I guess Vertigo just can't do it. Well, no more Vertigo anyway after this December. Woohoo! Oh my God, that's Second Coming, new from Ahoy. And of course, we've got another one of those Infinity Warps books. It's an annual. It's Weapon Hex. If you were a fan of Weapon Hex, here's a nice little one-shot. I believe there's going to be 4 or 5 of these one-shots. This is Weapon Hex number 1, new from Marvel, from Infinity Warps. Then new from Star Wars, we got ourselves Captain Phasma, Age of Resistance. Look at that beautiful cover. I got to admit, that's a beautiful cover. Phil Noto, of course it's Phil Noto. There you go. Captain Phasma, there you go. The most underutilized character in the history of Star Wars. Then we've got Strange Lands, new from H1. The new Mark Waid company. This is, Magdalene Visaggio. Okay. Little Badger, Santa. I don't know. Look, Strange Lands. Most of you will end up in Strange Lands if you try to read this book. Not a bad review. I just don't know what it is, and there you go. But we're carrying it. We're at least carrying it. See, we're showing people that we're going to try to support their small independent comic companies. H1, Strange Lands. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another Adam Hughes cover. Adam Hughes cover for Year of the Villain. This is Superman number 13. There you go. That's Lois Lane. Hi, everybody. I'm just so sexy. I miss me some Clark Kent. There we go. That is Superman number 13. And then we've got another number 1 from Image. This is the second cover. Unearthed number 1. Here's this one's got a little heat on it too from Cullen Bunn. Save this one here for a couple of our Cullen Bunn fans. And we've got a couple issues that's made it to the rack, so pick up your issue of Unearthed number 1 before it is gone. I thought War of the Realms was gone, overdone. There was no Alpha or issue of War of the Realms, but here's an Omega. I don't remember an Alpha, but here's an Omega. We've got Omega, War of the Realms, with, I guess, the new High Father. Thor on the cover. There you go. Spoiler alert! Oh, too late. You suck. Oh, there you go. Oh, well, there we go. We got Thor. Yes. War of the Realms Omega. I think now I can finally say goodbye to War of the Realms. Here we go. We've got Watch Dogs number 1, new from Titan. This looks kind of cool. A little futuristic. Looks like it's got some drones looking after some people. That's Watch Dogs number 1. New from Titan. Last name Cancera and Horn return to Rosina. Rosina? Yes. South America? Yep. Watch Dogs number 1 from Titan. Then we've got a couple of Wolverine one-shots following that Captain America Wolverine one-shot. Now we've got Wolverine and Blade. Look at that. They're going at it there. Yes, Wolverine and Blade. I think that's a Howard Chaykin cover. I see his little signature down there. I'm pretty sure that's him. That's Wolverine and Blade number 1. And then we've got Wolverine and another Captain America. There you go. Bam. Or no, the other one was Wolverine Dead End. That's right. This is Wolverine Captain America Weapon Plus. It's like Perk Plus. Except this one you only have to use and rinse. You don't have to repeat. There you go. We've got Weapon Plus new from Marvel. And then if you missed it oh so long ago, back in the early 1960s, you can pick yourself a copy of X-Men #1 Facsimile Edition. What the what? We've got X-Men #1. Check it out, guys. Look, I'm taking a picture with X-Men #1. First appearance of Iceman. First appearance of Cyclops and the Beast and Angel and Mary. Was it Miss Marvel? Mary Marvel? No, it was Marvel Girl. Marvel Girl. There you go. The first Marvel Girl. X-Men #1. Back from all those people. Jack Kirby, Stan Lee. And then we've got Ecstatic. I am so ecstatic to talk to all of you and my fan base out there. This is the giant size Ecstatic. I think the only good thing that came out of Ecstatic that I remember was Dupe. I love Dupe. Dupe was kind of cool. And here he is. He's down here. Dupe is back to say hello to everybody. This is Ecstatic. New giant size Ecstatic #1. And I think it's one shot. So pick this one up before it's gone. Last but not least, we have Young Justice #7. I actually took a peek in this one. There's a couple of cool things that's happening in this issue. Don't want to give any spoilers away, but the big news is that I believe they're changing Robin's moniker. He's going to be changing his name. I didn't see where it said that anywhere in the book, but go ahead and let me know what page, or maybe I'll go home and read it, or if you want, you can leave a comment down below and tell me what the hell's going on. But there's a lot of cool different universe hopping in this issue, so please check this one out. This is Young Justice #7, new from DC. And you know what, guys? We got a lot of books on the shelf, a lot to talk about. It is already 8:30. I am way past my bedtime. Some new books came in, so you need to come and check out our back issue bins. We bought about 6 or 7 long boxes of comics, or short boxes of comics, actually. But they're all really beautiful issues. You need to come in and check out the new comics that have come in right here at Nerd Out. Otherwise, I need you guys to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thank you all for my supporters who leave comments on the weekly basis. I love supporting your channel as well. A shout out to the Gray Man over the pond over there in Great Britain. Another shout out to my boy Jeff Wong over at Cantonese Comics. Cantonese Comics Wednesday. Check his channel out as well. And other than that, then, man, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I've actually got myself a Celsius. You know, I've got my dinner, which is Tic Tacs. And I'm going home, guys. Hope you enjoy your week here at Nerd Out, buying all the cool comics on the comic wall. And you know what? We got in some more Walking Dead's 193, so come on in and grab yourself a copy, because they're not going to last very long. And on that note, I, your friend and your pal Tim, is going to go for the button. And I will see you next week. Bye.